What is going on, guys? If you are new, hey, welcome. If you're already subscribed, welcome back. Today we have a pretty interesting video because we got a new exchange for our OMI homies coin, our OMI token. And what's actually crazy is that not even 3 days ago, I uploaded a YouTube video where I literally predicted what was about to happen with this new exchange before anyone was talking about an exchange being listed. And it was based on a Twitter that I found on a random guy's Twitter. But check it out because I actually made this video, one of my profile videos on YouTube. So check it out.
There's definitely an exchange that is getting involved, and they are moving things around at this very moment, actually a few hours back. So this means that we could see some exchanges being announced anytime soon. On the last community AMA, Reef clearly said that there are a few exchanges on the line, but he cannot, and he specifically said that he said that due to NDAs, he cannot.
All right, so yeah, that was like 5 days ago, and then I found a Twitter on a guy that he literally saw, right, like there's people that are all the time in the market looking for things like these, and he saw a movement of 40 billion OMI tokens from a random wallet to a different wallet, and then another 5 billion, I think, out of that wallet to a different wallet, and then like 12 million to a different wallet. So when you see this type of movements, like 40 billion tokens move, like there had to be something going on. And that's 5 days ago. I literally said in that video that, hey, we have to see that exchange coming soon. And today they just surprised us with this new exchange. People are saying that it's not the biggest exchange. People are saying that it's not a Coinbase. It is not a Binance. And I get it, but hey, it is an exchange. And if they're going to start rolling out a bunch of exchanges, they don't want to start with the biggest exchanges at first. Like we still have a long way to go. With this one, it's only 5 exchanges like Dogecoin has, or 350 exchanges. So we're not even like the beginning of phase one yet. But let's go to their Twitter and see everything that has been going on. So here I'm gonna show you the Twitter of the actual exchange that we got listed on, which is BitMart. So I'm gonna read what they wrote because there's actually a pretty good point here that not a lot of people are seeing. And if we go to ECOMI, they didn't exactly wrote down what BitMart wrote down in the description for this new exchange listing. So check it out. It says hashtag BitMart will list ECOMI, utility token that is used as a medium of exchange when a user trades their digital collectibles on the veve platform. That is key. Check it out. The utility token that is used as a medium of exchange when a user trades their digital collectibles on the veve platform. Okay, so we are not using the token yet, so it doesn't have utility yet, but these exchanges know what is going on. It means that veve is literally very close, if not super close, to be launching anytime soon as well this OMI to NFT utility. Now, this is not as soon as days. When I say soon now, I mean a few months. But if they're already letting the exchanges know about it, it definitely means that, hey, these people are not just going to be lying around. Like a lot of people are saying that they're not going to do it, just fraud. Trust me, they will not lie to an exchange on their utility. They will not lie to millions of users on their utility. So that's a big green light. And the fact that veve did not even posted this, ECOMI didn't post it like that. They didn't say this, right? Because everybody in the veve community, every time they say something, they just want to hold them accountable literally to their death. Like, hey, you said this date, and it's kind of like not the best community vibes, but that's a community we have built. It's a great community, but there's some people that they look at the dates and they're like, oh, you said this date. Like, trust me, it's a business world. If you have a business or build a business before, you understand. So the people that are complaining, you probably don't have a business or have never built one. But it's pretty cool that they open it up like that. It gave me a lot of conviction, even more conviction on this project. And they also keep going to deposit opens at 10 a.m. on March 9th. So literally today is now 1 a.m. in the morning, and I'm here, of course, creating content for you guys because that's what I do. I do the research so that you don't have to do it. So why not subscribe. That is a way to support our channel, guys. Just give us a quick subscribe, like the video, and of course, if you want to help the video, not the video, if you want to help the channel even further so we can make more videos like this, definitely join our private community, where it's a private investors group, especially in veve, Recur, and other marketplaces that are upcoming, where you can see everything that I do in the daily, what NFTs I'm buying, what I'm selling. And I also get on calls with everybody that joins my community one-on-one. So I can help you guys a bit more in a personal way. And yeah, super excited, man. We finally got this exchange announced. And if you want to start trading it, it's gonna be open to trade on March 11th. So we got the next 2 days, more or less, right? So we can get a bit of a pump on the coin. They check out the chart real quick. So if you go to OMI to USD, we can see that only today it has done about 20%, right? So literally in about an hour, it did like 16%, like some crazy stuff like that. And we had a big recovery, literally. Wow, we had a big recovery in a matter of like 30 minutes to an hour after the announcements. Now imagine like people that have invested big amount of money when they bought right here and they did like 20% in a matter of hours. Trust me, they're going to want to take some profit. So it's normal if we may see this come back, retrace a little bit around this area maybe, but we should be getting a little bit more of a pump before the 11th. Now, once the news, so crypto uses the terminology "buy the rumor, sells the news," and a lot of people go by that. So you don't want to play against the market. You want to get to play against the market psychology that a bunch of people actually use. So we may see this go all the way back up to around this area, probably in the next 2 days. Hopefully a little bit higher. We never know, right? But the moment that on March 11th, when we finally get listed, you may also see a little bit of a sell-off, right? That's normal. After an exchange has been announced, it goes up. Then when it's actually listed, it actually goes down a little bit, unless there's another possible scenario, right? Unless veve, ECOMI decides to announce literally on March 11th or the day before another exchange, right? And maybe it's part of the plan. They want to roll out maybe, I don't know, like 5-10 new exchanges, probably, because they have the capability to do that. They are the only cryptocurrency that is affiliated directly with Disney, with Marvel, with DC, with all these major IPs. Literally, they are affiliated with the US government. So trust me, exchanges want to have the OMI token in both. So the only way that I don't see a big sell-off after the exchange has been actually listed is that they announce a upcoming exchange literally in the next week. And that'll be super cool if after that exchange, they actually announce a new one like right before that other exchange listing, and so on for like around 5 exchanges. That'll be pretty cool. And it's actually a nice builder, right? You don't want to start with the Coinbase or the Binance right away or the KuCoin right away, right? So it's actually a nice little build up with smaller exchanges. And guys, the more exchanges that we get our hands on, the better. So I'm actually glad we're finally seeing this. It was supposed to happen last year. So there you go. We're seeing some progress. And also I found this on Twitter today as well. Very cool. I read it off for you guys. So I don't know if you saw it today. We had a random dog comic book in the app today that showed us sold out. So I was like, hey, maybe it's like some like surprise drop. I went to the market. I couldn't find this. So it was kind of weird. The market wasn't even closed. And they clarified this, say, hey, video fan, we're doing some testing in the app currently. So don't freak out if you see a sold out top dog comic in the store. Don't worry, you didn't miss a surprise drop as you were. I didn't understand that real quick. I didn't understand that a lot. If you guys understand what they mean by that, leave it in the comments because I have no idea what they meant by don't worry, you didn't miss a surprise drop as you were. No idea what that means. But that is all I have today. That is all I had for today, guys. I'm sorry, it's like 1 a.m. in the morning. My brain is like fried right now. But yeah, that is all I have for today. Very excited about what's going on with ECOMI. I want to see a lot more exchanges. I want to see a few more news coming out regarding our NFTs or Veve NFTs. There's a bunch of catalysts that are coming. Check out the video on my YouTube description, the first video that pops up. and I speak a little bit about upcoming catalysts for veve. That's like, I can't just wait for those catalysts to start happening and we can see that next big pump. But yeah, that is all for today, guys. I will be creating as well a video on Recur because they have explained a bit more about the utility for their passes. I will be breaking that down as well. Like I said, I promised that on Twitter, so we're getting it done right now. Guys, if you're not part of our investors community yet, make sure that you join with the link down below. It's the first link down below, so make sure that you join there and send me a DM right after you join. I'll get in a call with you one-on-one, a Zoom call. I want to see where you are. I want to see what's your financial situation. I want to see how can I help you out. I want to see, hey, maybe we can create a business for you, and when we can get some business credit on 0%, so that you can buy a few more NFTs, so you have some money on 0% for 12.50 a month, and you can leverage that money to make a bit more money and do better in the overall space. So if you join our private community, I'll definitely be able to get in a call and do that for you. And also subscribe to the channel because that is the best way to supporting us. We are at 800 subscribers, man. It's pretty crazy. We're about to get to 1,000. Once we get to 1,000, we're gonna do another giveaway like the one we did when we hit 500. So very happy for everybody that's been here all this way. I know there's a lot of people are always commenting on the YouTube comment section. It's pretty cool. I do read all comments. I try to get back to most of them. So I appreciate the support. And as of today, that is all. Now, I'm going to see you guys in the next one. Let's go. Abo.